Special episode of Community Outbreak. My name is Greg Henniger, your community manager.
And I am Ryan Fendall, a quality assurance analyst for H1Z1.
And returning to Community Outbreak is
Garrett Fern, also known as Bronstad.
All right. So as many of you know, we recently had an update to the live servers. There was a patch that was on test for a long time, and we just this week pushed that to live servers. We're going to jump in game pretty shortly here and show off all of the changes. But if you guys haven't had a chance to read the dev blog that Tony Morton put together, please go to h1z1.com, read that. It's got a detailed layout of all the stats, all the different things that came with that game update. But first and foremost...
Okay, we're just going to do this.
So Garrett's in a combat zone right now. We'll kick it over there in just a second. But I think first and foremost is the horizontal recoil that was... something people have been asking for a long time. You ready on that?
Absolutely.
You ready on that one, Garrett?
I am ready on that one.
All right. Let's see if we can go to there. It is. Okay, cool. So we're just going to quickly go through all of the weapons and how they've been adjusted.
Yep.
So take it away, Garrett.
So I've got the AR out here right now. Obviously, I think most people are aware of the big change, right? That's the return of horizontal recoil. So this is going to persist as long as you're tap shooting. If you start spamming, you're going to start getting vertical recoil. So this is to sort of bring back the original feel.
Right.
We're talking Z1 or PS3, whichever you want to reference.
Right, right.
Where as long as you were tapping, it was that nice, smooth, horizontal recoil. But we wanted to introduce the vertical mechanic when spamming to make it harder to spam.
Right.
To prevent the so-called mouse one warrior. Other changes, we reduced bullet speed, so that means there's going to be there's an increase to bullet drop and bullet lead.
Okay.
Again, more in line with PS3, Z1, H1Z1 mechanics.
Right, right. And for the AR itself, I know that there's been some talk amongst the team, and we're making some slight adjustments to it.
Yeah, so there has been talk. We've been monitoring Twitter, Reddit, and I guess we'll just jump forward a little bit into that. We've noticed that a lot of people have been suggesting that we sort of increase the horizontal movement just a little bit.
Right.
And so we're going to be trying that out first on our internal server, and then we'll be getting that to test server. I'm not sure exactly what the timing of that will be. It'll depend on how many iterations we feel we need to go through internally before we show it off to the public, and start getting feedback from a larger audience.
Right. So the slight change we're talking about is the amount that it kicks out horizontally, right?
Correct.
And is the reset to center.
So the reset to center will be a little bit slower, simply because we're not adjusting the rate at which it recovers. So because it has to recover farther, it's going to take just a little bit longer.
Okay.
And again, that's to combat the spammability of the weapon that we're currently seeing on live servers.
Perfect. Yeah, I mean, it seems like a lot of people feel like the AR is in a really good spot, just like some.
Yeah, it just needs a little tweak. Is the feedback that we've been seeing, and so we're gonna do our due diligence and examine that.
Sure.
and work through it.
Yeah, and I know the other weapon that we're going to keep our eye open over the weekend, listen to some more feedback and stuff, is the shotgun.
Yeah, so we've been seeing some feedback on the shotgun that maybe the range is a little too long.
A little too lethal at long range.
Because it came out so recently, we don't have enough data on it yet, so we're going to wait over the weekend, come in on Monday, and have a discussion, evaluate what changes, if any, we want to make.
Yeah, and it's important. That's an important piece to note, is that we don't just go out and make these wild changes based on gut feelings and things like that. We've got a lot of data to support it. We've got a focus group that we talk to regularly.
Yeah, I mean, the entire point of this combat update was to get to a spot where we didn't feel we needed to make any more drastic changes to combat, and to let people learn the mechanics, develop mastery again, without having to relearn the game every 2 months.
Yeah, and it definitely feels like we're zeroing in on something that that's going to stick. So I know a lot of the players are excited about that, and so are we.
Yeah, I think that you're right. I saw the survey; it was overwhelmingly positive.
Yeah.
So that felt good to me as a designer as well. I'm like,
absolutely.
And
Nailed it.
And when we get these slight changes to the AR, possibly to the shotgun, we'll evaluate that. But there will be another survey people can take to give us their feedback in game as well. So let's move over to the AK. Okay.
So the big thing with the AK, and I don't have it bound currently, so let me do that.
There are a lot of people in combat zone right now.
Yes.
It's just like nonstop fire.
So the big addition to the AK is obviously the single fire mode.
Mm-hmm.
So if you hold down the left mouse button, it only fires one shot. You can toggle between the two.
There's now a visual indicator on the HUD of which fire mode you're in.
Yeah, the left side just above my health bar. Again, similar to the AR, we slowed down projectiles. This is actually pretty much identical to the bullet drop bleed of the AR-15 at this point. Mm-hmm. We also tweaked the recoil recovery rate and the amount of recoil. We had actually really positive feedback about the AR-15 that was on test just prior to reintroducing horizontal recoil. Mm-hmm. So we sort of took the AK in that direction.
Oh, okay.
So it's very similar to that iteration of the AR-15.
So the single shot AK kind of has the more
it has that V pattern.
The V pattern
resets, fairly quickly. And again, when you get into the fully auto mode, there's a lot of vertical recoil to combat the mouse one warrior problem.
Right. Okay, cool. Then let's I guess we can touch on what is that?
The Magnum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So again, getting back towards old school H1Z1 mechanics.
Bringing it back to its roots.
Yeah. The Magnum is the car.
The car destroyer.
Again. Yeah, the car destroyer. Took it back to the old damage.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't quite go back to the old flight path. Because that was just crazy.
It's
in the
not
past.
the
it's not the pocket sniper.
The pocket sniper, yeah.
This is meant to deal with vehicles. It's not necessarily meant to deal with infantry.
Right. And especially when you got a team of 5 and everybody's rocking the
exactly
rocking the Magnum.
And just picking.
You're gonna lay waste to a vehicle.
Picking people off from across the map.
Absolutely so.
Yeah. And so if you guys are in combat zone right now, he is hidden. So you probably won't be able to
find me.
As you can see on the screen, whenever we have God mode or hidden on, we
find a shotgun. It's not spawning it for me. Oh, that's right. Because we do not have those commands published live, but I can do it manually.
Okay. I'll just bring it over here while the.
Yeah.
What are you rocking over here?
I was just about to switch over to a combat zone, so I can give Garrett a target that is also in
hidden
God mode, and hidden. So we'll be able to show that off and show what the recoil looks like.
For those of you in chat, we are going to be talking about other things that are coming up, including movement and animation, things like that. So just hang tight.
Do you know what the character name is on that one?
Was it Greg or Legion? Or are you on live?
Yeah, live.
Should be Legion then.
All right.
All right, so then what do we want to do? The shotgun? Perfect. And then I will go to both screens.
Here we go. I'm hidden right now. I'm not in God by any means.
Here we go. So, changes to the shotgun. Increase the range, which obviously increases the lethality. And we also tightened the pattern a little bit to give it more consistency. Like I said earlier, we have been listening to the feedback on this. Nothing specific to announce as far as future changes at this time, but we will be looking at that next week. So expect to see something announced if we do decide to make changes. Expect to see that soon. Right.
And changes to the AR.
More lethal.
Yes, definitely more lethal.
That was exactly at about 10 meters.
Yep.
Exactly about. That's, perfect measurement right there.
Yep.
I think people have found where you are. I hear
just
the horn honking.
No, I don't think so.
All right, then, so we went over the Magnum, the AR, the AK, SMG.
SMG.
All right, the Hellfire.
Yep. So 2 big changes with the SMG. One was the introduction of damage fall-off over distance, which falls off from 25 to 50 meters. The reason behind that was just to reinforce the intended range of the weapon. Make sure that that people weren't using it to like an AR or an AK, right? They weren't using it to pick people off at long ranges.
Right.
And also we increased the size of the ammo clip from 24 to 30.
Okay.
The reason we did that is, in our combat team discussions, a lot of us just felt like, man, there's so many times when it's like, if I just hit one more bullet, I would have won that, right? And so we just felt like that was a pretty strong indicator that the size of the clip was too small.
Sure.
That all of us in the room felt this all the time, right? And then last but not least, oops.
Oh no! All right, how far out do you want me to be?
just keep running.
Just keep going.
Yeah, just keep going.
Get right out here.
Okay, there we go. Set you all the way out there.
All right, you ready? All right, we'll go back to both PCs. All right, so the sniper.
Yep. So, a few changes to the sniper rifle. One is that we reduced the scope time from what was previously on live. Just so you can actually get in and take your shot faster, right? Don't tell.
That guy was like,
what just happened here?
Who just killed me? We have evidence now. So
That's fine. No, it's a secret. Nobody will know.
Yeah,
Yep.
Don't tell anyone.
We also reintroduced the sway mechanic, so you notice that my sniper scope is moving up, down, left, right. You can temporarily prevent that from happening by holding your breath. The default key for that is left shift. And then in addition to that, we also, again, decreased the projectile size, or excuse me, projectile speed, so that there is more drop, more bullet lead. Although this gun is still pretty fast. And finally, the magnification on the scope.
Ooh, there it is.
Feels good.
Yep.
Man.
The magnification on the scope has been reduced from 8x to 4x, which will allow you to see, more of the world, better pick out your targets.
You're savage.
I am a savage. And yeah, so that's it for the sniper rifle.
Cool. Do you have any of the design insight as to why we brought it down from 2 ammo cans to 1 per weapon spawn now?
The biggest thing with that was performance of the zone, right? I mean, when you think about it, that's 1 NPC instead of 2.
Right.
So we literally, well, not quite, but cut our NPC count by a third, which is just great for zone performance.
It also has the added benefit of kind of cranking up that initial when you see somebody and you both don't have anything. One guy grabs the ammo, the other guy grabs the weapon, then you're kind of at an impasse and you have to go do something else.
You either fist fight there or you both spread out and start looking for gun and ammo again. You're back, puts you back in that,
all right, cool. So now we can move on to some of the stuff that we're working on.
For sure.
I know we're trying to get another update out either later this month or early next month. Some stuff is going to be going to test as early as next week. We'll have more information on exactly what's going to go to test in these kinds of waves. But you want to give the fine folks at home some
definitely.
Some
and I do want to preface this with a bit of a disclaimer. Some of this will be maybe a little light on specifics, just because a lot of it's still work in progress.
Right.
But having said that, let's run down the list, right?
Yeah, and I think Tony Morton, Game Dev Cardo, said he was going to jump in chat, so he might be able to answer some questions too. I don't know if he's in here yet, but he's at home sick, so everybody wish him well. But yeah, he said he might pop in.
Yeah, one time chat, can we get a Get Well Carto in the chat? Get
Well Cardo. All right, so
jumping into this, first and foremost, I think the one that's mostly on people's mind is movement, and specifically ENAS.
Right.
So we were working on improved animations, as well as a solution to combat ENAS.
Right.
And so
for those who aren't totally in the know, I think Ri-Fi is giving a pretty good example of what ENAS is right here in front of us, which is pretty ridiculous.
That was low tier ENAS.
That was
low much better, but we're working on that a little bit.
All right, so here comes Ri-Fi ENASing his ENAS off, and as you can see, you know, it's jumpy, it's quick,
skippy, it's really unpredictable as well. So the solution we're working on for that will reduce the character's movement speed when they're getting crazy like this, right? Slow them down, make them easier to hit, and really just prevent abuse of that type of movement.
Right.
Without, obviously, we don't want to just slow movement down, because one of the things that makes H1 great is that it's fast-paced, it's high octane.
Yeah.
So the solution that we're working on will only really kick in when people are abusing that type of movement.
Sure, sure. Sort of like the crouch spamming.
Yeah, it's very similar to that, right?
In the past.
Allow that freedom of movement as long as it's not being abused, and then once we know that it's being abused, shut them down.
Sure, sure. So that's going to be a combination of movement speed, new animations.
Yep.
That's going to kind of ground everybody, right?
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
In addition to those changes, we're also working on really adjustments to all of our grenades. What we're doing kind of depends on the specifics of that throwable.
Right.
So, for example, with the frag grenade, we're looking at possibly either reducing the damage, reducing the effective area. We're still sort of playing with those things. But expect improvements to all of our throwable weapons.
Right.
We're also looking at airdrops. This one is like still really early in the design phase. So the only thing that I can really tell you is that laminated armors will be removed from world spawns.
Did you hear that?
I did hear that.
They will be found only in airdrop crates.
Laminated armor removed from world spawns, found only in airdrop crates.
Yeah, and we're also going to be making additional changes to the way airdrops work. I can only sort of talk to the philosophy is that we want them to be higher risk and higher reward.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people happy to hear that that laminated armor is.
And then one guy was like, "Boo!"
I
can't make everyone happy every time.
I completely didn't even see that one. Just all the yeses and all the pog champs flowing through the chat there.
Yeah. So yeah, we think that's going to be a good change. We've got a couple more things up our sleeve, but they're definitely in the design phase, the philosophy design phase.
Yep.
And when we have more concrete information to share with you, we will make sure we do that. And another thing, and again, these things are going to come to test first before they go live. We're not just going to kick them live right away.
Absolutely. And my understanding is that we're going to keep doing surveys so we can,
the surveys have been very valuable.
Get deep information about how players feel about the changes that we're making, and so that we are able to be reactive as designers and make sure that we don't go out with a change that people hate, and have confidence in the fact that the changes we go out with are being enjoyed.
Yeah, because there's a wide variety of players giving feedback.
Correct.
Reddit, Twitter, social, Facebook, Discord, Twitch. Yep. Those are all certain vectors. We find that an in-game survey where players can do it, without
at their leisure, really.
At their leisure, but also without the influence of other people looking over their shoulder.
Yep.
So we find that we get a lot of really valuable information from surveys as well.
Yep.
So when we make these small tweaks to the AR on the test server, we'll have another survey. And as the let's go back to the grenades just a little bit.
Sure.
So the throw arc. What about the throw arc?
So the throw arc is, right now it's instant, right?
Yeah.
If I have a grenade, I'll get a grenade. So I pull up the throw arc and it's there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're looking at actually having that animate out.
Okay.
So that people, basically, so if you have the skill to just predict where it will go, you can just throw it. Players that haven't developed that skill yet will have to wait to see where it's going to go. And it's drawn at exactly the same speed as the grenade travels.
Okay.
So you can actually sort of anticipate how long it's going to take to get there.
Mm-hmm. And is that going to be the same for all of the throwables? The molly, smoke, gas? Okay, cool. And then one of the outplay mechanics I know Cardo was talking about last time is the the smoke putting out.
Yes. Yeah. So smoke will put out mollies, or a player who's on fire actually.
Right.
Oh, okay. So that'll show up on the player as well. I think people have found our location. It's just an all-out brawl.
It's a brawl right here, isn't it?
A battle royale, if you will.
Of course, we are kind of in the center of town too. This is a bit of a hot spot.
Yeah, that's true. And then the flash grenade, is that getting adjusted at all?
That is getting adjusted. Gosh, I don't know how specific I want to get about this because it's still very much in the tuning process.
There's still a lot up in the air.
I guess, yeah, it's a lot up in the air. I will say that we're experimenting with partial flashes. So if it explodes, my hand on the screen. If it explodes over here, but I'm looking at you, I might only get like a half or a quarter flash. We're still very early in the tuning stages on that, though. So.
Okay, cool.
I can't really get too specific.
Yeah, and a lot of this is like we said earlier. There's the philosophy, design, tuning stages, and as the team goes through those and they solidify more of these things, then we'll talk about them more at length here on Community Outbreak and in dev blogs and things like that. Again, if you're just now joining the show, Tony Morton wrote up a great dev blog on all the weapon changes. Kind of the design philosophy behind those. Put that out earlier this week along with the update. And yeah, so the front end, you'll notice that we went through the rebranding process.
Correct.
H1Z1 looks very different from the way it used to on the front end. Thinks it looks a lot better, really clean. We're going to be bringing that.
We'll be bringing that to the in-game interface. One of the things I want to be really clear about here, though, is that we're being careful to maintain the existing functionality so that players will retain their muscle memory. I guess the example I use for something like this is when you're right-clicking to use an item or use a can of fuel, we want to make sure that the options available through that interface are the same, in the same order, and in the same positioning so that you can very quickly continue to... I know that that's a thing that I'm very sensitive to because in the past we've accidentally reordered things and then all of a sudden I'm dropping items when I mean to shred them or deleting them or doing all manner of
just
things.
Even swapping those two will really mess some people up.
And sort of as we bring things into the in-game interface, we want to make sure that they feel the same even though they look different.
Right. Okay, cool. So yeah, I think that that about covers a lot of what's coming up in the next couple of weeks. I know we put out a hotfix today, so if you guys haven't looked up the hotfix, it's a lot of small UI things, but there was a big crash that we fixed, so we've got that fixed. We got that fixed hotfix.
Yes, we did. That was related to the combat zone, actually.
Yeah, because we know people are spending a lot of time in combat zone, as is evident here. But there was also an issue with your team not showing up in the in team games in the HUD. So you're going to see a lot more hot fixes, constantly coming through. Instead of holding an entire patch when we have bug fixes and things in the hopper, and we don't need to bring the servers down, we're going to be hot fixing these.
It's always good to get those bug fixes out as fast as possible.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Sarah Flanagan. We are going to be doing a dealer steal here in just a second. And
ooh, does that mean I have to come up with a keyword?
That means it's time to come up with a keyword.
All right, hold on. Let me get up my Nightbot here so I can get it set up. Keep talking.
All right.
It's so ominous. Every single time I hear that come in.
All right, yeah, hit that one on there.
It's like hearing boss fight music. You know something's about to happen. Just unless there's a full arena set up, you don't know where it's going to come from.
All right, and then if you guys don't have the test server, do you think this is a good board? If you guys don't have the test server loaded up, make sure you guys have that thing installed and downloaded because we're going to be jumping on the test server a little bit later in the broadcast.
I think we could do better, but I also wouldn't be upset if that was the board.
Right?
It's like right in that
it's right on that line. I'm afraid to hit reroll because it could be worse.
All right, Sarah, you got the word?
I do. Give me just a second.
Okay.
The keyword in the chat right now is shoulder. Type the word shoulder. But do not type it. I don't know. Bron said shoulder at one point, and I was like, shoulder's a great word.
Sure, why not?
Why not?
Sure, why not? But do not type it more than twice or you will be disqualified.
Shoulder. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with dealer steel, I guess we might as well just bring it up right here.
Yep.
We are going to pick a player from chat, and Bronstad will be your proxy in that we're going to choose one of these crates. That crate is going to go, hold it off to the side. Then we're going to have to start slowly eliminating crates as we go along. Then you'll be faced with a opportunity to deal or steal, where you're going to the game's going to say, we'll give you this, or you can keep going.
Can keep playing, yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I see it's the new Twin Galaxies pants on there. Fun fact, TG just retired the black set, I believe, yesterday. So it's all white sets moving forward. But I think the black set sometimes shows up on our dealer steel board. So
it does. Well,
that might be the only place you can get it.
Yeah, there's a number of things.
I kind of want to re-roll until we get that.
There's a number of things that are in dealer steel that you can only get via dealer steel at this point. So.
All right, we'll give people a couple more seconds here to type shoulder in the chat to be the person that we're going to play deal or steal on behalf of. If you've already typed it, do not type it again. You might be disqualified.
Yes, and that voice was Sarah Flanagan on the community team.
Still getting her voice back.
I think every single time we've run a dealer steal, it has been just absolutely just nail biting almost all the way through to the end.
Well, don't worry, I'm here today. I'm the killer of
ultra rare items.
Yeah,
legendary items.
Who was it before where it ended up being between like a green item and a blue item?
Oh, and the beanie?
No, not the beanie one, but it was like two really, really low items, and it was like, well, all right, go for the Flaming Skull tank top, I guess.
Yes, the Flaming Skull tank top is my
right.
spirit animal now.
That's right.
That's my personal favorite item. All right, let's roll for our winner here.
Oh boy, good luck.
Good luck, everybody. Eskil's Tuna.
Eskil's Tuna.
Tuna.
ESKILSTUNA. Eskil's Tuna. All right, congratulations. You are going to be the Dealer Steel contestant. So we're going to pull you up in Whispers, Sarah?
Yes. Actually, one quick note from the sidelines before we hop into this. I was just handed a message.
This just in.
So at 4 p.m. PT our time, so in about half an hour from now, we're making some back-end changes, so users may be booted from the game. You'll need to log back in, but it won't happen again after that. So just a heads up, in 30 minutes, if you get booted from the game.
On live servers?
Just log back in. Yep, that's on live servers.
They're all here hanging out with us, though.
This is all servers?
Yes.
All regions?
Yes.
Okay.
That is for everyone. Thank you for bringing that message by. Eskis Tuna says, yes, he's Swedish.
All right, perfect.
Very nice.
Well, you're going to have to pick Eskils Tuna. We'll just call you Tuna. All right, Tuna. Which crate do you want to start with?
Please speak to us in English because my Swedish is limited to knowing tack så mycket, and that's about it.
That's more than I know, so excellent.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and pick the crate you want to hold on to for the remainder of the game. Waiting on you, Tuna.
Just a number works.
Four.
Okay.
4.
All right, here we go. So we are holding on to number 4. All right, Garrett.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't bring my wireless down.
No, you're all good. All right, so we need to get rid of 8. 8 crates.
Is Ryan picking with me?
No, this is all
you. This is just me. Okay.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Or anything here.
Special guest is our proxy here, so you got to get rid of 8.
All right. Just 8?
Yeah. Oh, you just want to go straight to 8?
Yeah, right. Eliminate 8.
You want to do 8?
That one.
All right, you got everything else.
Uh-huh.
Good job, Tuna. Yeah, let's get rid of 8.
All right. Crate 8.
Starting off with the rare.
Starting off with the rare. Not the worst.
Not the worst, not the best.
Do you want to go over the board a little bit? I mean, we got some skull face bandana in there.
So we had the Neko-chan hoodie, which is one of my favorite rares on the board. Sometimes we've actually had some of the Skull Store rewards on there as well. So nothing jump. Oh, there is the King of the Kill off-roader down there, which
nice.
is worth
It's always
calling
good
out.
to have an off-roader skin. All right, what's next there, Garrett?
Yeah, we actually have the Shallow Grave off-roader as well.
Ooh, very nice.
Let's go with 2.
2. All right, another rare. There seems to be a theme going
Batting
here.
1,000 so far.
Perfect. 6 more.
23.
23.
Close
for
my eyes.
no reason at all. Another rare. Now That's consistency right there.
I'm impressed.
Yes.
That's all I can say.
There are 3 rares left on the board. Let's see if you can hit them.
Okay, here we go.
Got 5 choices, 3 rares.
15.
15. I'm feeling a rare. Oh, there you go.
Thank goodness, finally a common.
Broke the streak. Okay, what's next? Four more, and then our first dealer steal.
17.
17.
All right, people are saying they can hear me type, so I'm going to mute myself.
All right, uncommon.
All right, fair enough.
Body armor. That's one of my favorite body armors.
Gosh,
actually,
I still have 3 more to go.
Yeah. I like how bulky it is.
That is the opposite of why
I feel so secure in it.
Oh, that's what it is. Just a warm blanket.
Uh-huh.
Number 6.
Number 6. Okay.
One of the things I learned last time is it's best not to think too much about this. Because you remember I had the one where I like did all this crazy math on stream,
yeah, you deliberated.
And then I eliminated the legendary.
Immediately went to the legendary.
Yeah, 24.
24. Bottom right. Okay. A few uncommons in a row. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
One more.
One more. Number 9.
Number 9. All right.
Okay,
we're
knocking
out a bunch of those uncommons. Now it's time to deal Flamehopper makeshift armor, and it's one of those rares that has not been picked yet. All right, Tuna.
Tuna, it's your choice.
Do you want to deal or steal? If we deal, 1 second. Apologies. If we deal, we keep the Flamehopper makeshift armor. If we steal,
keep on going.
Keep on going.
Absolutely.
All right, so we are going to
steal
6.
I have to eliminate 6 more.
6 more.
Okay.
I mean, you got plenty.
I already
of
got rid of 6.
You got tons of commons, so
that's
you
true.
should be feeling
That's
pretty
true.
Good.
How about 19?
19. All right, here we go. Number 19. All right. We're knocking out the rares. 5.
12.
Number 12.
My mental age.
And it's going to be the Frostbite.
It's the first
AR.
ultra rare.
I mean, we still got 2 other ultra rares and the super rare item.
It's also not uncommon for us to end up eliminating an ultra rare really, really early on.
Yes,
and
we're
then,
doing all right.
Missing a bunch.
Right.
Number 10.
Number 10. Crazy. Okay. So you do get kind of
so good at this.
This is the consistency that's about to come up.
Yeah, you do get into a groove.
I
where
do.
You get like 3 rares, 3 uncommons.
All right, so I'm gonna follow the Costanza principle and do the opposite of what I was going to do.
So now you need to overthink it.
Yeah, no, that's probably a bad idea. Let's just go with number 13.
Number 13.
Sure.
Here we go.
PogChamp.
Look at all those F's showing up in chat.
I'm sorry, Tuna. That's amazing.
I told you I was good at this.
It's that consistency, right?
Yep.
You get 3, you pick one, you just
21.
That was that was something else. All right.
Now we're back to
now. Okay.
Breathe.
Now we need to get 5 commons in a row.
Yeah.
But eliminate 1 more.
Number 7.
That was out of control.
Just
all right,
one after the other.
Here we go. Okay. So I think we're closing in on all the rares being gone. But
I think
it's time to deal or steal.
I think actually, there's one
The
left.
Gill Face Bandana. It is a uncommon item. Tuna, what do you think? Deal or steal? Oh, Lord. You got 3 in a row.
3 ultra rares in a row. Yeah.
Tuna
I'm always
some gills.
Tuna saying steal.
I've always had this saying where it was like in MMOs, I always found like the super rare items that weren't for my character.
Right.
And I think that principle has found new life in deal or steal.
All right, you got 4 to get through now.
Yep.
Plenty of commons left.
Yep.
Several uncommons. And we're still holding on to that legendary item.
Yep. Number 18.
Number 18. Gotta get rid of 4 here. Okay. We're closing in on the uncommons.
I mean, I've got so many commons, right?
I mean, the left side of the board is just wide open.
Number 16.
Number 16. Here we go. All right.
Okay. We're doing better.
Okay.
Here come 3 commons in a row.
The math is really in our favor at this point, which doesn't mean anything.
Exactly.
Number 5.
Number 5. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All
okay.
right. Feeling good. Feeling good. Got to get rid of one more.
One more.
Time to deal or steal again.
About to win a skin, I hope. All right.
About to
Number
win a skin,
11.
Number 11. 1 and 1. Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
A common. All right. So time to deal or steal. The red bone full helmet. Tuna, what do you think?
We know how Garrett feels about the rares, so we'll just we'll just keep on going.
I mean, we got the heavy assault. What else we got on the board? We got obviously the Twin Galaxies. Both off-roader skins are still out there. So I don't know, Tuna, if you've got an off-roader skin already, but they're pretty cool.
They are uncommons. However, they're
steal. Tuna wants to steal.
All right.
All right, Tuna.
Can I just say I really appreciate how like 99% of the time whoever's in chat actually plays along with us.
Oh, it's
I
great.
do really appreciate that. Yeah.
All right.
And is a good sport. You're a great sport, Tuna.
Yes, you are. Thank you.
Tuna says,
thank you for not making me feel guilty.
Well, I think you just jinxed yourself there, Tuna. He says he's going for the TGs.
Going for the TGs.
All right.
Me too, buddy.
We got to get 3 eliminated.
I don't know if I can watch this next one.
I know it's
you know what I always do? You know what I always do? You tell me I need to eliminate 3. Eliminate 3.
All right, we're gonna eliminate crate number 3. Coming at you. Oh,
all
there
right.
you go. There you go. Feeling good. We got 1 common left, 2 uncommons, which are both the off-roader skins. Heavy assault full rare and the TG pants.
Yep.
Honestly, I'd be happy with everything on this board except for Flaming Skull tank top and heavy assault.
Don't you dare say that about the Flaming Skull tank top.
All right, here we go, Garrett.
22. Let's get rid of that bottom row.
So 2 crates, number 22. 2s are coming in hot. All right, King of the Kill off-roader. I mean, we're just H1Z1 now, so it's fine.
That's true.
Yeah, right?
We need to make a note. We need to get that renamed.
Next. Eliminate 1 more. And then it's time to deal or steal again.
14.
14. Cross your proverbial fingers. Ooh.
We are nothing if not consistent. Played this 3 times.
It's just
I've eliminated the legendary 3 times.
I'm
sorry, Tuna.
No. All right, Tuna. The TG pants, they're now off the table, but something cool might come up in the deal or steal, and there's a couple other things on the board that are still neat, right? Here we go, deal or steal.
It's the Greg special.
Hey, it is. I rock that hat all the time.
I think you should tap out, Tuna, but that's just me.
I
there's
use
still
that all
the
the time for
shallow
my Hatter
grade.
challenge.
There's still the shallow grave off-roader.
Off-roader's in there, yeah.
Well, I'm going to say tap.
The heavy assault fulls in there.
Oh, he says steal.
Steal. All right, Tuna's in this for the long haul.
Tuna's going ham.
All right, we got 1 to eliminate.
Number 1.
You
know how I do it.
You're right. I don't even know why I asked.
I don't know.
Why did I even ask? Here we go. There it is.
I'm sorry, Sarah.
The Flaming Skull tank top.
Can we get some Fs in the chat for the best skin in the game?
All right, Tuna.
Keep or change.
Did you really leave the 2 crates left as 4 and 20?
This is California.
It's California, baby.
Oh my God.
It's legal now.
You guys, come on. You can't do this.
Didn't do this.
Oh.
All right, Tuna.
I hope this makes Reddit.
Tuna, will you 4 or 20? Keep or change? Use those words. No deal or steal. Keep or change. I just want to make sure we absolutely get what you want. And we don't accidentally click. Tuna is deliberating. I can see him or her on the other side just sweating.
Sticking with 4.
That's what he started with. That's what he's going to finish with.
All right, Tuna. Your crate, number 4.
Good luck.
Keep. This is what you missed. The off-roader skin. All right, so that means you got the heavy assault full helmet. Congratulations, Tuna.
Yes, congratulations, Tuna. You won the heavy assault full helmet. After we're done streaming for the day, we will send you a Twitch message, not a whisper, but a message, asking you for some more information so we can get you your prize.
All right.
That's my spiel.
Well done. All right, Garrett. Do you have any closing comments about weapon tuning, feedback in general before we send you on your way?
I have only one thing to say. Tuna, I'm sorry.
Apologies to Tuna.
He said thanks, guys, with a smiley face.
Aw,
thanks, buddy.
He's a good sport.
We're glad you joined us for Dealer Steal. And I mean, that item's still pretty cool. I don't know if you have it or not, but it's a solid helmet.
Yeah. In terms of combat tunings, just keep your eyes posted for test server updates.
And we're really
make sure you fill out those surveys. They're really, really helpful.
And we're really going minimal tunings at this point.
Correct.
Right? We're really coming down to the runway of sticking the landing here on these weapons, so we can let people get used to the weapons, relearn, muscle
start building
memory,
that mastery
like
back for sure.
Exactly, exactly. All right, Garrett. Well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
We will. Well, I'll see you a little bit later.
Is that my cue? Am I going over
that?
That
is your cue, Sarah Flanagan.
Mute me.
And there went Sarah.
And once again, guys, I cannot stress this enough. If you are going to the test server, if you are, if you feel like you have feedback about it, but even if it's just kind of like, meh, I had some fun playing, but I don't feel strongly about it still, go in there, go through the survey. It is incredibly helpful to us and the devs and the designers to actually see numbers and be able to organize everything out that way and figure out what direction we want to go with that.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh, there goes Flanagan. She
has a hat.
Because this isn't Yelp, right? You don't just go and leave negativity comments.
Right.
We want to also hear if you liked it, too. So the last time we heard from people, they definitely enjoyed it. So, all right, Garrett, thank you very much. Sarah is coming in. I'm going to be swapping with her, so we're going to go quiet for a hot second.
Let's see, I'm just looking through chat real quick. When will this be on test? We were actually talking, what we were talking about was on the live server, actually.
Oh, no.
So.
It's not. I promise it's not.
That is a first. 3 ultra rares in a row. I don't know if we're ever going to have that happen again. So Garrett making a name for himself, being able to hit that. All right. Deal or Steal champion.
I like this hat.
All right, perfect. So we have a number of initiatives that kicked off this week, and Sarah is going to run us through just a few of them.
Oh, my goodness.
Or we'll get through all of them, but I think let's start off with the crate sale.
Yes, this weekend alone there are 2 big ones. So right now going on is the Nemesis crate sale. So all Nemesis crates are currently 50% off in the marketplace, and that goes all weekend long. Let me pull my chat back up here. And then the other thing that's going on is we have Swagnomopus events that are happening all weekend long, where you can earn yourself some skulls for coming in top 10. And with the brand new skull boost, that does also amplify your skulls from that as well. So if you want to get the most.
Yeah, so you want to double down on what exactly that skull boost does.
Yes. So think of like an XP boost in any other game. It just amplifies the amount that you would normally earn. So whether you're looking to get more skulls out of your daily challenges, or you're looking to get more skulls out of events, or even more skulls out of the end of the season, if you hit up one of those skull boosts, you will get extra bonus, work towards that molten tactical helmet that I know everyone loves. So they max out at 300% is the max boost that you can get, and they last for 7 days.
So right, and you can, just to make it clear, there is no just one 300% boost. There's a 50, there's a 50, 100, and 150. Yeah, so you can stack all of those together and let those run out for those 7 days.
Yep.
And we've got actually the Swagnomopus event challenge going on right now. Where
you want me to cut over to both PCs?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, look at that!
And we're on test right now, right?
We're on test, so they're not going to see the skull boost going on over here. But this big 1,000 points for just 1,000 skulls just for jumping in and playing Swagnomopus might not be such a good idea to use a bonus on something like that.
Yeah, and you'll see right here on the front end there'll be the boost with the nice fancy shiny bling, and then you click that and it'll take you in. Again, we're on test, so it's not auto-populating some of these things right now. But if you guys want to join us, Ri-Fi and I are going to jump into, what are we going to do? Jump in combat zone, or do you want to jump into some solos?
I wonder if I can't hear you guys because I have this hat
That's
on.
almost certainly the case.
Okay, because I can't hear you guys at all. I mean, I can hear you guys talking, but I can't hear you through my headset, but I don't want to take this hat off. So it's
keeping your head warm in
it's nice.
This frigid environment.
We'll see how long until the stage lights bear down on me and I want to take it off. But in the meantime, don't make me laugh so I don't cough all over everyone.
So the weekend event is Swagnomopus. How do...
Whoop.
Oh, there's somebody already shooting me.
Yeah.
What are the rewards people could get from the Swagnomopus?
So Swagnomopus, the rewards are for the top 10 finishers in the event. Anywhere placing from 10th down to 2nd gets you 300 skulls, and then first place gets you 1,000 skulls. And again, you can start those off every 10 minutes, I believe, in the most popular times for each region. You can check the event section to see when they're playing in your region, and again, those skull boosts get you those nice bonus skulls.
I don't want to brag, but I just got a shotgun kill, and it was spectacular.
Right? It was glorious.
Thank
All right,
you.
so question is,
Am I wearing it on the wrong side again?
are we?
No,
what?
that's right. Right? Left?
Yeah.
Left? Okay, we're good.
Are we planning on giving anything away? Or are we gonna let some people win some skins out here? How many skins are we giving away? Because we could.
The challenges reset. Oh, the daily challenges, I believe, reset at midnight GMT. So I think for us, that's like 2 p.m.-ish, something like that.
So we could jump into a solos and run some of our usual shenanigans that we run, whether it be crossbow only. We load in there. Yeah, shenanigans. Some of the shenanigans games.
Yeah, the reason we're in combat zone right now is because I wanted to give players a chance to make sure their test server was updated and ready, and then yeah, we'll jump into a solos match, do some fun things over there. But I just wanted to give some people some time to.
Yes, Evo Nike, we do read all the tweets, and
hey,
we reply to as many people as we can.
He was the one that just killed me, and then I shotgunned him.
Ooh!
Right in the knees.
Oh, took him out.
Oh, there hole.
Beautiful.
See what's on Asia NA. We are currently on NA.
Oh, I see a Dexpired.
There is a Dexpired.
Oh,
probably coming here to stream snipe you and make our lives miserable.
Classic Nico.
Nico. He's hidden in game. No, I'm pretty sure we do not have that.
If you
nicely done.
Thank you. I got the vehicle killing Magnum.
I know, it's beautiful.
If you've seen somebody going around with a basic hoodie, that might be Dexpired over there. They're
Are you wearing the stream hoodie? What are you wearing?
What?
What? Are you showing things off over here?
Yeah, maybe just a little bit.
Ah, nervous. Nervous and I have been going back and forth.
You nervous, just going back and forth?
Yeah.
Thought you were just about to say you were feeling nervous. That's why you were
No
dropping
way.
shots sometimes.
Not nervous at all.
You just revel in the pressure.
Let's see. How can I get an Asus backpack? The only way that has ever been available is dealer steal.
And is continuing to be the only way.
Yeah.
So I believe at DreamHack we actually gave that out to the winning team as well.
Yes, also that. I forgot that bit. I meant nowadays for people to get it.
People can get their hands on it now.
Is it true that the Patriotic Off-Roader is getting removed from the Skull Store? We have not announced any plans to pull anything out of the Skull Store now. What pants Refi is wearing in real life or in game? Are you wearing like red Skull scrubs?
I am wearing the red scrubs. Yes,
of course you are.
And for your own edification, he's wearing jeans today.
I am.
Are you?
Actually. These are very comfortable.
That's great. I don't wear.
I hope you guys should know about it.
I don't wear pants. I don't like pants. Let's see here. Red scrub pants.
I'm trying to get better with the Magnum.
You were doing phenomenally earlier.
I mean, against a vehicle which is like the size of a barn door. I'm trying to get this guy. Oh, there you go.
The size of the entire front side of a barn.
Nicely done. Oh, yeah, you got him anyways.
Lenny, take that.
So once Greg is warmed up a little bit, I think we'll be switching over to, you said solos?
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Insta-dead.
That's what happens when you stand around thinking for too long.
There's Nico.
I do like how you're running the pink unicorn AR though.
Oh,
like
hell
the sparkly pink unicorn.
Right, and it's overlapping that volcanic AK in just the perfect way.
It's creating a beautiful scene on my back.
Oh, you're gonna get shredded. Oh.
Shredded, huh?
Yeah.
Still alive? Still alive. Oh, Merce.
Merce and Twister.
Twister.
Twister. Can you please go over the main points you covered in this stream? So earlier we talked, I mean, I'm just going over like the super quick highlights. Earlier we talked about the most recent patch, and then we talked about what's to come. All of that can be found in the dev blog that is on our website and also on Twitter. That's the one that Tony Carto Morton wrote.
Yeah, we gave some more details on some of those things.
Yeah, and then we played a match of Dealer Steel, and
in which Garrett 3 ultra rares in a row.
No,
I couldn't believe it.
He opened with three rares.
Then he went to 3 uncommons.
Right. I deserve this.
Scoop Harry, it's hard to know specific about FPS stuff without knowing all the details about your computer and all that fun stuff, all the details about what's inside the machine. So for more help with stuff like that, help.h1z1.com is your best bet. You can look for advice there on how to better optimize. You can also open a ticket there, and our team can take a look at your rig and let you know.
Yeah, but there also is, ongoing investigations as to people who are experiencing FPS loss, and we're working with those people pretty much on a one-to-one level. So, like Sarah said, please send in your information, and we can help you out on a one-to-one way. And a lot of players have experienced fixes via our assistance, but there is no just blanket FPS fix. It's generally very specific to that person's setup, but we're, as with every patch, we're always continuing to optimize and try and get back and try and scrape out every ounce of performance we can. There's my Magnum kill, and then Gucci mate again. All right, Gucci mate. Ri-Fi.
Yes. Are we ready to jump into solos?
After I watch your ENAS battle.
I actually really like how quiet it is with the hat on. I don't have to listen to you.
Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Is this Sassy Sarah Friday?
I've been sassy all week.
Now what's up with that?
I don't know. I think I came back from PAX South with
a new level of sass.
Well, I came back with a plague, but it was a pre-PAX plague that carried through PAX, and I think the one of the side effects of the plague is also sassiness.
That is fair. Okay, so we jump into solos? Is that what's going on right now?
All right, everybody.
Okay, so announce the challenge. What is the challenge that you were doing? Are you doing a challenge?
What do we got, Ri-Fi?
Yeah, Ri-Fi.
So we can
yeah, Ri-Fi.
Pardon me.
So we could go with the challenge. We could do the classic challenge that we enjoy doing, which is crossbow and melee only. Or crossbow, melee, and vehicle splatters also count.
Right.
So non-lethal throwables are allowed, so that's going to be flash grenades and smokes. We're going to jump in there. We're going to give ourselves some shotguns, and we're going to just jump in and see see how long we can survive against the threat, which is you guys. Perfect. The winner will receive, let's see, Greg, are we giving stuff out today?
Well, with the icebreaker crate going away, I feel like we should do something cool out of the icebreaker crate.
Okay, something from it or a bunch of icebreaker crates? Because I have a bunch of icebreaker crates lying around.
Or do we want to bump it up and go to a Cosmic Jester even? Because it is the new year. It
is the new year. It's 2018. The rest in peace Nightmare Mask is no longer. We moved on to the Cosmic Jester Mask, so it might be a good way to showcase that.
Yeah, absolutely.
How's that sound, chat? Little Cosmic Jester Masks in the mix.
All right. Minnie says, do a gold AR giveaway. You're funny.
Gold ARs.
All right, so we're going to say this is our challenge.
Ooh, does this all work?
Masks. It does indeed.
Ooh.
You want me to switch over?
I could just straight up. Oh, yes, it does work. Okay.
Yes, our lovely friends at Elgato hooked us up with a stream deck, and so we're setting it up with a bunch of different buttons.
There we go.
And I also have a folder for sound effects that I'm going to try to figure out at some point.
Gotta get that hype.
Nice.
Gotta get that hype noise back in here.
All right, so solos.
Count us down, Sarah, on
NA.
solos.
Yes. So this is test. Solos. NA. Test. Whoever managed to kill either of you with the Molotov that you provide. Yes, you do say Molotov.
That was.
Or sorry, no.
That was if we were going to do the combat zone.
Oh,
This is a different one. So this one is going to be they have to kill us with any melee weapon, any bow.
Got it.
And non-lethal throwables are allowed. No Molotovs, no grenades, no toxic gas.
So typical rules. We've done this before.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you...
Vehicle kills are also allowed.
If you pre-fire with an AR and then take us down with something else, it's not going to cut it.
Yep. So for your shot at a Cosmic Jester Mask, come join us. I'm going to count us down in the chat, although I don't think our delay is very high, so you won't have to worry about it too much.
Oh, flaming arrows or E-tips? I know we've done both. We've allowed them and we've also not allowed them before.
Let's allow them.
Let's allow them for the first time, see how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yes.
Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. And it is a Cosmic Jester mask you are playing for.
First time it's been given away on Community Outbreak, I think.
It has. That's why I wanted to bring it back. It was something where it felt like nightmare masks towards the end of the year.
Yes.
We were giving them out for we were giving quite a few of them out.
Like hotcakes.
Yes, absolutely.
Like hotcakes. All right, so we are again right now queuing into solos on NA on test.
And for those of you on the live servers, sorry, I just wanted to remind people because we're coming up on 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
If you are playing on the live servers right now, I applaud you for triple doing 3 things at once, playing on test live and watching us.
That's phenomenal.
But we are going to be doing rolling restarts of the servers, so right around 4 o'clock, you're going to probably experience getting.
You might be booted from the game.
You might get booted from a game, or you might not be able to join live right away.
But are you Greg or Legion?
This is test, so I believe I'm Greg.
I believe I'm Greg.
I believe that I'm Greg.
We believe.
There you go.
We believe
thanks for the helmet. I wonder if I logged in with admin or not.
So right now we are playing on NA. If our connection is strong enough, I'm sure we'll also run a challenge on other test servers as well.
Give it a shot.
For EU.
Let's see.
This is a good Community Outbreak turnout.
I know. Look at all these.
Way to go, everybody.
Look at all these players. Good job.
There are a lot of people. There's a lot of people that are punching me too. So
there's 136 in the box right now.
I'm impressed. They know.
Is Ri-Fi spam spawning medkits on the floor? He shouldn't be. Are you?
On the floor?
No.
No. They're in his inventory.
Ri-Fi's spam spawning stuff for us.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's see. 8, 5, and I was spam spawning them. Open up your inventory.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah,
see, you got them.
Yeah.
We know where those are. They're not out there. Also, remember
seconds.
to reload your shotgun there. You gotta load those.
Yep.
Oh Lord. I got 30 seconds.
You're fine.
Figured we'd sit there and load up a few for you. There's so many of you
guys. May the best player win. Remember, the rules are you have to kill them with a melee weapon or with bow or crossbow. Non-lethal throwables are allowed, so that means no mollies, no gas grenades. However, we have decided to allow explosive tips. We've allowed to allow E-tips arrows for this challenge, and also if you run them over with a car, we will allow that as well.
Yeah.
I think that happened one time.
It did happen one time.
It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a police car came flying over the hill.
It was just watching it come through the air.
Just annihilated us.
It was very reminiscent of, I believe there was another car that got themselves stuck in a second story, basically stuck in a right next to the second story window.
Oh, in real life?
In real life.
Yeah, I saw that.
In San Diego,
I saw that. That was insane.
What?
Yeah.
That kind of thing doesn't happen.
Yeah, they hopped the curb, or not the curb, the center divide, and went right into the second story of a.
And it stayed there. I mean, it looked like, you know.
So how do you
Ron Weasley stole a car.
How do you get out of the car if that happens to you?
I don't know. Somebody
come back.
It out.
Oh, good job, Greg.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I think a few people landed near me.
I should have run somewhere else entirely. I feel like.
Where are you, Ri-Fi?
I'm in the center. I'm in the center of PV.
Can we win anything? Yes, if you are playing and you manage to kill one of these two.
Oh no.
With the rules that we just told you.
Yes, with the very specific rules.
Very specific rules we just told you, which are you have to kill them with melee or with arrows.
I'm very tempted.
Crossbow, or with a vehicle or non-lethal throwables.
What are you tempted by, Ri-Fi?
I'm very tempted to just cheat my way over to you and I mean, try and fight off the hordes.
This is a really great spot to
Request
hold.
idea for the future. When we do stuff like this, I want to be able to type the rules of the challenge we have going on to take up some of the bar at the top. Because we got all that room, and we can let people know. So I don't have to say it. I can just be like, read the rules, and point to them.
And in the future, we're going to have our own hosted games.
Greg, don't kill me.
Can I go back to both PCs at some point?
We're going to have our own hosted game scenario called Community Outbreak.
You ready?
Yeah, go for it.
And we will give people... Oh, wait.
That's me.
Oh,
I said, Greg, don't kill me. I'm going to go to you.
I was seconds from saying, hey, that guy's got a shotgun. I'm sorry.
Can you respawn him?
Oh, okay, so there's Ri-Fi. I am actually very sorry.
This is why we can't have nice things, Greg.
You're darn right. That...
Can he bring you back?
Okay,
or no?
this guy's...
Can you bring yourself back?
Okay. Whew.
All right. Oh, sorry, Tim.
He got some solid shots on me. Wi-Fi, that was uncalled for.
Nope, can't bring you back.
And I definitely, I didn't mean it. It's still hanging out in the kill feed. I'm sorry. I really.
I'm trying to.
You scared me.
I'm trying to sit there and think how I could have done it better. Going, hey Greg, don't kill me. I'm going to go to you.
Someone says mission failed. Yes.
We'll get him again next time.
You frightened me. Yeah. I was.
Yes, because there's going to be other people with red scrubs on.
Is
well,
that the
anywhere.
Real deck expired?
I was on edge. I was on edge, unprepared. Oh, am I even? Yeah, I'm right in the middle.
I might just go to you anyways. I might just try to warp my way over. I'd be tempted, but I feel like everybody's going to be coming for you right now.
Oh, that guy's shotgunning
he's
people,
smart.
so
he's trying to clear out the area.
Yeah, that's
what it is.
You better
not use it on me though.
No, Tim, you were so close. Good
Tim,
job.
you got a lot of really good shots in.
Yes.
Oh Lord.
Uh-oh.
I'm out in the open. Inside.
Are you not going to shut the door behind you?
God, no, I don't have time for that.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait.
Wamata,
do you have keys?
No.
Oh.
Run away.
Wamata, we're actually.
Pink.
Well done.
Congratulations.
Well
Pink.
done. and with the wave, with the nice wave.
Yes.
I would like a rematch.
Yes. We'll get a rematch for you, Wi-Fi, as Pink. I unceremoniously murdered you.
Murdered.
Oh, God.
Yes, Pink, congratulations. You have won yourself a Cosmic Jester Mask for a well-placed crossbow shot.
I will say, it was a good shot by me. Turned around, one pumped you.
There you go.
As I was standing still going, Greg, this is me.
Going,
Greg, I'm not a zombie.
Please don't kill me, Greg.
Please no, Greg.
And then I straight up murdered you.
All right.
I murdered you dead.
All right. You ready to queue in for another one?
Yep.
Do you want to do one more on NA before we try to switch to EU? And
Yeah. We'll do definitely a few more. So.
Okay. Pink has won himself a him or herself, if Pink is a woman, Cosmic Jester Mask, and now we're going to play another match on solos, on test, on NA. Again, rules are the same. Has to be melee kills.
I'm still sorry. I still feel bad.
Or bow or crossbow, or non-lethal throwables, or run them over with a car.
Or just convince Greg to shoot me.
Or just get one of them to kill the other.
Go to my screen right now. I have not tried this combination of skins, but that guy looks like a beast.
The face, though. Like,
he's so intense.
The teeth on the Nightmare Mask are like,
yeah.
Hey, guys.
With those glowing eyes. I don't know. I think that might be something I got to rock in the future. That's a really good combination of skins.
All right. I'm going to go back on over to both PCs. Actually, no. We'll leave it on Greg because you got to do your magic. All right. I'm going to count us in. Solos, test, NA. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1. Go.
It's very tricky.
Hello, Nightwalker. I did see that. I want to let Sarah do the countdown.
No, it's okay.
Hello.
It's very tricky of you, Sarah, with that 1.5.
Yeah, I just wanted to throw people off for half a second. It's all good.
All right. So you're not on mine. That's good.
Oh, yes. Casey says you're welcome. I assume for the Nightmare Mask teeth. They are pretty great.
Oh, we got Casey in the chat? All right. Yeah, Casey, that looks real good.
Yeah. All right. There we go. People immediately punching you.
Yeah.
Knowing where you are.
I mean, it looks like we have the same.
Can you open up your inventory? I want to see if that worked.
Yep.
It does look like it did.
Looks like we have the same, like, 140 odd people as last time, so
I'm
we should
sure
be good.
as soon as you died, everyone dumped out of that match and went, okay, start again. Again, we are playing for a Cosmic Jester Mask, but you have to abide by the rules of the game.
Right. Which Pink did.
He did.
Also,
it was a well-placed crossbow shot that got you down from like 23 to nothing.
Very clever usage of the English language to spell pink.
I'm pretty sure that that's not what it actually is, but I'm going to keep calling it pink.
It's pink.
It's pink.
That's how I read it.
We are not removing the patriotic Jeep. That is not something that we've announced. I don't know why you ask us why we are removing it. We did not say that.
Yeah, that's come up more than once.
Yep.
Let's put that to rest. 148 in the box.
Match starts in 5 seconds.
Right.
I'm happy that I was able to get
Good
all
job,
that
everyone.
off really soon.
Here, go to main camera.
All right.
Quick.
Got it.
You won't see where I'm landing. But you will, Ri-Fi.
I'm just going to shoot Greg. I'm just going to land and shoot Greg in the back. That's all I'm going to do.
At least shoot me in the front.
No.
I shot you in the front.
Yes.
I gave you the decency.
Greg, don't shoot me.
Greg, I'm going to you. Greg, don't shoot me. I'm standing here not moving. This is me.
At least I have an excuse. I can't hear him.
There is a very nervous energy that happens in these matches.
Indeed.
And
Are you guys going to try to work together at all?
No.
No. Okay. All right.
Oh, no?
I don't know if I can trust him.
Way far apart from each other.
Yeah, we certainly did.
Yeah.
This location, though, is
primo.
This
one is a fun one.
Is primo for what we're going to try and do here.
Indeed. Oh, you got it.
Oh, sorry. You might want to go to the main.
That was rude, Greg.
So this guy jumped in my Jeep, and I straight up murdered him instantly.
He's probably really mad and thinks that you're. Well, I assume he's someone who's playing with.
I would hope that he's watching the show.
How did that guy get a shotgun so fast?
Yeah, he says no.
Yes, we intentionally turn it off when they're first landing, so they have time to land and get set up, so they don't immediately get spawn camped.
All right, well, I'm going to go west. I'm going to try and make my way away from all these people that are firing real guns.
Did I say Jeep? Did you say Jeep?
Oh, someone's taking actual shots at me.
If we kill you, do we get the Cosmic Jester Mask or chance? You get the Cosmic Jester Mask.
If you kill them with a crossbow, bow, or run them over. And you can use
melee weapon.
Or a melee weapon, that is correct.
And
so this guy over here probably doesn't know it's me because he's taking long AR shots.
No!
But I'm healed back up, or I'm healing back up.
Or it's someone who is choosing not to play by the rules of the game.
Somebody's being a party pooper?
Yes. Every party has a
pooper. That's why we invited you.
Party pooper.
Party pooper.
Indeed.
Well done. I also saw somebody in here named Cardo, so I don't know if we got Game Dev Cardo in the mix.
I would not be surprised if we end up getting, let's see.
Someone's rolling up on you. I saw a Jeep in the
distance. There are many.
They're coming. They're coming for
Many people are on their way.
This is what I imagine The Walking Dead feels like, is what's about to happen right now.
Oh, Lord.
I might be tempted to head over to where you guys are at.
You
just
should.
to
oh, no. Okay, yeah.
He's in the shenanigans.
He's taking those long AR shots again.
Oh, no. You guys are way outside of the safe zone. I think
Maybe
more people are going to be spawning over here.
Woo.
Are you way outside the safe zone?
Yeah.
Oh, well. I don't think he'll last long enough for it to matter.
All right, Garrett. Your crazy key bindings are messing with my head.
Doesn't he do like ESDF or like something weird?
Yeah. All right, so this guy on the hill over there is taking some long shots.
Yes, E-tip arrows are allowed. We have
egocentrics.
Explosive arrows for this time around.
All right, Ri-Fi.
I do believe this is where Orange Morange, as you call him, made his final stand. So this might be.
Oh Lord.
This might be where I want to.
Oh, never mind.
This is about where you start saying "bout to win a skin." I hope.
Bout to win a skin. I hope.
Bout to win a skin. I hope.
So people are still taking AR shots at me.
Yes.
Gotta keep.
What do I get if I kill you?
Gotta keep healing up.
You get.
So many horns.
A Cosmic Jester Mask. I wish I could hear them, but it is blessedly silent inside the face.
Kaluta's first one down.
It's nice. It's common
Oh,
here.
they're smoking me out.
Oh God.
Oh wait, am I on?
Yes.
I think I'm on the wrong camera.
Just got a G29.
Oh, that was
gorgeous.
If you guys just got kicked out of the match,
later.
That is intentional. We were doing some back end work. It may have kicked you out of the game. All you have to do is log back in. It won't prompt you again.
I'm not here. I'm not here. Yeah, close the door. That's the good plan.
Triceps.
Yep.
Don't do it. I gotta heal.
Oh, there's someone else in here with you.
Ri-Fi.
Good luck.
Where are you?
I'm on the other side of the map. I'm inside the safe zone.
Well, I'm bleeding out. I think this guy knows it. Quick, tactical first. Oh, Rube. R-E-U-B. I'm going to go ahead and just call you Rube.
I think everybody else is making their way over to me now.
Okay.
Making your way towards Ri-Fi.
Shark it in, definitely. Yep. Hey, Ray Trab.
Do it just his screen.
Yeah. Ray Trab, not sure if you just heard what I just said, but at 4 p.m. we did some back-end work which might have kicked people out of the game. All you have to do is log in, and it shouldn't ask you again.
That's fine. Oh, no.
Ri-Fi,
I thought I only had one.
That was dirty.
Climax, we are on test right now.
Oh, Lord.
No.
Oh, God.
Fusion, either one of these.
T-ump.
Probably not the real
All right,
T-ump.
hold on.
You got an arrow sticking out of your head. It's a good luck for you.
There's an arrow in your head.
That's fine. We're not worried about that right now. We're worried about everybody else running after me.
Sharkadin, I was going to suggest to go ahead and let us know over at dgcissuetracker.com.
Ooh, Ri-Fi.
Where you report bugs.
This is scary. This is scary.
Ooh, they're flying by.
There's so many people.
Oh.
Oh,
Congratulations, Sally.
Well done, Sally. Give us an emote. Oh, right.
Nope.
Too fast.
Bye.
All right, we'll do one more NA. And then
one more NA. And switch to EU after this one?
Kick it over to EU,
I think we can do that.
I
think we will be able to.
Okay.
There's a lot going on there. I think I need to switch my camera. I felt like it was static.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I got to change my away from what Garrett did.
Yeah.
Key bindings.
I'm leaving it on the camera while you guys
default.
Do your thing. Why are you in this game? No, you didn't.
I accidentally hit play again, so I'm going to be bouncing out and jumping in again when that's ready.
When you win a Cosmic Jester mask from us, it is for live, not for test.
Correct.
That would just be silly if we only gave it to you on test.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right. Are we good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So, again, the rules. We are playing solos on test on NA. If you manage to kill one of the two of them with melee, bow or crossbow, including E-tips, non-lethal throwables, running them over with vehicles, you will win yourself a Cosmic Jester mask.
Cosmic Jester mask. All right, Ri-Fi.
And we're counting in. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Go, 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 go.
Here we go.
So, Sim actually asking about the EU. Let's see, what was this? EU Nightmare Mask Challenge. Nightmare Mask has since been retired.
Yes.
That was actually retired at the end of last year. So this is going to be for the Cosmic Jester Mask. Cosmic Jester Mask is effectively going to be the
Nightmare Mask
of this year.
Of 2018. And yeah, I did the Nightmare Mask EU event right before the break last year. So congratulations to those of you who won that one.
For those of you who may have just received a game error code or gotten kicked out of the game, at 4 p.m. we did a quick behind-the-scenes rolling restart. So you may have gotten kicked out of the game, and you will have to log back in, but after that you should be good to go. This is on NA right now. I think after this,
we're going to switch over to EU.
You can push buttons?
Oh, yeah. It's I have one at home, and
it's handy.
It's amazing.
Digital Wild in terms of...
I think they found me.
Yeah.
Upcoming seasons or scoring. That's something we'll talk about when preseason 7 is coming to an end. We haven't announced a date for that quite yet, but usually what happens is we let you know a week out before it ends, so you have one last chance to grind.
I got a trickster crate.
Yeah. If you guys are just now joining the broadcast, be sure to go back and watch the VOD because we had Garrett Bronstad Fern on here, and he was giving us a some insights on what's coming up in the next update, and a rundown of the game update we did this week.
Dom tags, if that really was you that just won, the Cosmic Jester Mask will be granted automatically to your account. So anyone who wins this challenge, we're writing your names down, and the
see how many people we can fit in here.
Granted sometime next week.
Yep.
Where is this? Where are you at over here, Greg?
I'm trying to see how many people I can fit in this cage.
What happens if you shoot someone in the box? They die. Actually,
no, they
are
don't.
They invincible?
Yeah, remember when we shot each other with the Swagnum guns?
But I didn't know.
And you had the glowing eyes.
Yeah.
I didn't know if that was because you were like special admin or...
no, you can just...
Okay, you're invincible. Okay.
Okay, Ri-Fi. Main camera, please.
I like how you tell him instead of me.
Well,
Patriots pride.
No, I was gonna say, okay, Ri-Fi, let's actually like work together.
Really?
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I think we stand our best chance if we try and work together, and I don't murder you in cold blood right away.
Actually, I did.
Maybe.
Okay. All right.
Do we have to have the same name on live? No, you do not. We pull from your
Ri-Fi.
account.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, Landon, I'll go to you.
I'll remember. I'll remember that you're
just
going
be like, Greg,
do He's
not
wearing a
shoot.
gray hoodie. He's the only other person in skins on the test server.
Oh, looks like somebody else is landing with me.
Anyways.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I've got a shotgun.
Well, oh.
He's running.
Oh, come on, friend.
He's running.
Oh.
Come back.
We got it. Oh.
He's still alive.
Oh, come on. Oh, Greg.
What?
What's going on?
There
okay,
we go.
Okay. All right. Now I'm going to Greg.
Yes.
Well done, sir.
Greg, do not shoot me.
Who said that? Oh, God! It's startling, right?
It is. I would definitely shoot him.
See?
I would definitely turn around and shoot him. Okay, can I go to both now? Are you set?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, so
open that up.
Here we go.
Out of pure
unadulterated hatred.
Yes.
Yes, no, we have to leave it on one screen when Wi-Fi warps. Yes.
So
someone
this
says Greg is washed. That would require him to have been good in the first place.
This is the same location where I murdered Wi-Fi in cold blood.
He just passed right over the fact that I really insulted him, and I'm
Oh, it
upset by
happens
that.
constantly. It doesn't bother me anymore.
It's
Greg gets washed.
Is a Patriots Pride helmet ever coming back? It is very unlikely that we would ever bring back an identical skin as before. We like to keep them special for the people who are around and earn them the first time. However, it is possible that, you know, there could be events that are similarly inspired in the future that have similar rewards.
Right. We want to make sure we reward people who were around during that time and who put in the time and effort to get that award.
Similar to the Green Dawn skins, other let's see, the Halloween mask, the pumpkin masks. So actually the pumpkin mask is a great example because that one was the only way to get it was through an event, and later on a very similar mask was given out in a crate, but it was a different color.
I just realized this building has far too many windows.
We are currently playing on test right now for this challenge.
Think?
What if you have a different name on test than on Twitch? Doesn't matter. We take your test name and we link it up to your account and we grant it on live.
Were you about to murder me?
No. Absolutely. I don't think this is not a good idea. Both of us being in the same spot.
All right. You gonna go to the other building?
I'm gonna try. I don't know if I'll make it over there.
It's a little too trigger happy.
I gotta shut all the doors.
Sierra Empire, how are you doing? Hope you are having a fun-filled day. Well, we are now that you're here. Thanks for joining us on this Friday. Fusion01 TV says, I've just hit 1,000 hours finally.
Oh, very nice.
Congratulations to you. Nice. That is an amazing milestone.
Well done.
Thanks for sticking around with us, and we're glad we could provide you 1,000 hours worth of entertainment.
I'm hearing some AR.
Can somebody go kill that guy?
TXMM, here's your shout out. Thanks for joining us on this Friday.
Oh, Lord.
Thanks for hanging out on Community Outbreak
with us.
Ooh,
nice. He had a laminated.
Oh, God.
What do you win? A Cosmic Jester mask. If you kill them according to the rules.
That guy just... He's shooting me with a shotgun.
Yeah, there's... Oh, that cop car going back.
I'm coming to you, Wi-Fi.
Oh.
There's some shotgun lords out here.
This Parker gamer is going to get to me.
GG, Twister.
Woo! Hey. Good on you, mate. I just heard. Egocentrics did it. He did it.
Egocentrics. Congratulations.
Oh, no.
Way to go.
Is that take? I'm going to call it take 33. Take 33. Congratulations, man. That went absolutely insane towards the end.
Oh, he sounds excited.
Oh, yeah. He should be. Are you kidding me? Cosmic Jester mask.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a space clown.
Space clown. Find me and say space clown.
There you go.
All right, Egocentrics and take 33.
All right.
333.
I'm going to take us back to the camera while you want to switch over to EU?
Yeah, let's play some EU test server.
All right, sounds good.
Just have to reload.
All right.
Reload.
Got it. So if I kill them, I get the mask. You have to kill them.
Yeah.
Specifically with melee weapons or bows or crossbows or running over them with a car. Those are the rules. Those are the rules. If you just got a G29 error, we were doing some rolling restarts at 4 p.m., so it might have kicked you out after a match ended. So all you have to do is just log back in and you should be good to go.
So when is the EU solo challenge? Very, very soon. We're actually setting up for that.
Right now.
Yep.
On test.
When is it?
Head on over to the test server. If you can connect to EU, we'll be connecting to EU, and we're going to do the same thing we just did, but on EU test server.
Perfect.
You got it? You got it too?
I'm logging in right now.
All right.
Okay.
If I change my character, does my level reset? No, it does not. When it says delete on the front screen, it literally just means delete your name. You get to pick a new character appearance, and you get to pick a new name, but everything else, your level, your XP, that all stays the same. Your skins, all that stays. All right.
All right. I think Wi-Fi and I are ready.
Yeah.
Cool.
Some part of me really wants to push all the buttons and figure out what they all do.
They do exactly what they say they do. Change all the scenes. Oh, no, I dropped my paper on the floor. I'll fix it.
I'll get it.
Okay. But you have to queue in.
I got it.
Okay. Okay.
I gotta get the paper.
Oh! Thanks.
Nailed it.
Preach. All right, here we go. We're queuing in. Test server, solos.
EU.
EU. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Go, go, go.
There it is.
I just typed Goog.
Goog.
Schmagoogle.
Schmagoogle. One of my all-time favorite names.
Schmagoogle?
Schmagoogle. Yeah.
That's a name?
Yeah, that. He was the guy that won.
Take your shot contest for the first year, right?
Yeah,
or
for the first invitational.
Was that the one who did the Jesus video?
No, that was Chef. That was the chef.
Chef
guy, right?
Gobi.
Chef Gobi, yeah. I thought so.
The only thing I remember about Schmagoogle
is his name.
Is his wonderful name.
Oh, I don't.
It's so much fun to say.
I think that was pre my time.
Yeah.
The guy was such a Schmagoogle. Are you gonna give us some shotguns there?
Oh, you know that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, we're letting them.
Man, that guy was a Schmagoogle.
Here, we'll just switch to just Greg for now, so you can watch him. There you go.
Schmagoogle.
Can I ask why you don't just do a hosted game on live? We are working on getting some community Outbreak games set up, and once we do that, then that is how we will set up events in the future.
Yep.
Yep.
Schmagoogle.
Dat, maybe you don't have to have the same name anywhere. We take the name of your test account and we tie it to your account and we grant accordingly. You don't have to have the same name.
Right.
Yep.
We have our ways.
Roses are red. I love H1. Please make Sarah play one. No.
She's more than welcome. We offer all the time, and she always responds exactly like that.
With a hacking cough? No.
Yeah.
No.
No. Not going to do that.
Yes, this is in solos. My name is different on tests. We'll be able to send to the right one. Yes, your name is linked to your account, and we pull your account, and we're able to grant it to your account.
And that question is now put to rest.
It is not. I'm sure it will be asked 4 more times. It's fine. Can you bring the M19A11 pistol back? We have no plans to do that. We took it out for a reason.
One of the most underused weapons in the history of video games.
Yes. I'm still upset personally about the R380 because I got my very first win with it, but that's fine. I'll let it go someday. Okay.
How many kills did you get with that R380? I believe
it was 1. It was just 1.
Yep.
It's
a single kill.
But it was the last one, and so that's all that matters.
So Greg, can I go to you and you won't shoot me? Is that gonna be a thing?
No
yeah.
promises.
I mean, I'm not in a great spot to
Riffla,
hold
we
up.
don't have any plans for
but
that at
it's
this time.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to come to me?
Or I could pull you to me.
Where are you at? Henniger Plaza? It's the only place I like to go.
Wouldn't that be a great place to make the last stand for EU at?
It certainly would.
Where's the Flanagan Plaza?
Flanagan's.
Where's the Findall Plaza? Do you have something in the game?
I have nothing.
Ugh.
I've been I'm just QA. It's fine.
Just QA.
On when we had one game and it was, you know, the zombie survival game, one of the servers was called Legion. I was pretty proud of that.
I do
one.
remember that.
Was that on purpose?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Lieutenant Toast doesn't really make as great of a server name.
You could just all the
Toast.
toasters. There's toasters everywhere.
Just Toast. I mean, to be fair, my favorite part of this game is the toaster in the bathtub.
That's your favorite part of the game?
Yeah, if you go into...
Your favorite little Easter egg?
There's a certain,
All right, Greg, I'm going to pull you.
bathtub
We are at the southmost Romero's. You good with that?
Yep. The guy that's heading towards me right now is going, curses.
Roll again.
Womp.
Cheating.
Hacks.
Thanks for pressing the buttons for me, Wi-Fi.
You're welcome.
You can produce the show now. I'll just sit here and read chat.
Ooh, weep quietly.
It's like, it's Greg. Blam.
Aren't you, like, so tempted? Just out of pure instinct?
It's the footsteps. It's hearing the footsteps and being like, oh, they're after me.
And now people are, like, geared up, and it's a horrifying scenario.
Oh, was that Greg?
That's me.
Okay.
Don't kill me, bro.
Well, maybe if you'd done this in duos, it wouldn't have been so difficult on you two.
She says.
I don't know if duos is unlocked right now. It might just be solos.
You're right. It might just be solos in combat zone.
Uh-oh. I hear footsteps.
I feel like Greg still would have shot me.
Oh, absolutely.
How do you get a job at Daybreak?
It was
you go
pure
to
instinct.
daybreakgames.com/careers, and we have a whole list there. And if there's something you think that's a good fit for you, that you think you have a lot of experience for, you apply there. And then if we think you're a good fit, bring you in for an interview, and then you can be best friends with us. And that's how it works.
And that's how best friends are made.
Yeah, you need a resume for a best friend.
I never had a best friend until I started at Daybreak.
So if you guys team, can we team? I mean, no.
Yeah, we're on test server.
I just said no.
Only one of you gets the skin. I mean, you're essentially all teaming against us anyway.
I mean, yeah, but
in theory.
I can't say yes, you're allowed to team.
And immediately be followed with me saying yes, you're allowed to team.
Yeah.
You're only doing yourself a disservice. I almost blew you away again.
That's we gotta stop doing this.
This is why I said you should have done duos, so at least you'd have an outline, and maybe you wouldn't shoot at him so much.
Still wouldn't help
so
me.
much.
I know.
Only needs one shot for Greg.
I see some peeps. They're coming in the
Zero,
garage area.
Zero Empire says, if I sing a song, will I get a skin? H1Z1 song. Zero, if you are in here and playing with us, and you sing a song and kill Greg or Wi-Fi, then yeah, you'll get a skin. A Cosmic Jester Mask.
You're about to win a skin, you hope.
Oh, see, they're being smart. They know we're in here, so they're killing everybody with guns outside.
Oh, Lord. That's just the worst.
They're coming for you.
Hello?
Oops, someone's geared up.
Wow, he hit me with a shotgun.
That is cheating. That is not what you're supposed to do.
Greg, go heal up.
I'm trying.
He's trying.
I had to rebind all my controls. Well, this guy's trying to come in through.
Oop. Oh. There with the helmet.
He got me right in the knee.
Oh,
Look at that arrow in the knee.
Oh, my God.
It's perfect.
No adventuring for you.
What is this, 2015?
Oh, my God. Try 2011. I'm
What?
serious.
No.
The game came out
No.
11.
I don't believe you. There's no. Oh,
it came out 11/11/11. I remember. I had a first date with someone, and I brought chicken Caesar wraps and cookie dough.
Oh, wait. Skyrim. What? Explosive arrows.
Yeah, we allowed him.
Haza.
No. Haza 1967.
Haza annihilated me.
Well, I annihilated. Yep.
You annihilated him.
Annihilated.
Haza, well done. I was not expecting the explosive. Get out of there, Wi-Fi.
I'm just going to run in circles.
You're a sitting duck. Take the car.
Can I win if I use an M9 pistol? No, you cannot.
Little Palace, you win nothing.
You get nothing.
Did someone kill you with not a crossbow?
Yes.
Shoddy.
Little Palace gets nothing.
I'm going to not write his name down.
Nope. Congratulations, Ozzy, for killing Greg.
This. A whole lot of nothing.
A goose egg, as it were.
Big old fat goose
You want to just hit play again?
I'm hitting play again.
All right, we did it. Play again. We're playing again.
Oh, well, I hope everyone's queuing in right now.
Good luck, everybody.
Yes, we are playing solos on EU test server. May the best melee man win.
Or crossbow. Or you know, Robin Hood.
Or vehicle.
Man, I remember when we made people make their name, like put community outbreak or something like that in the front of their name, so that we knew that they were part of the challenge.
Oh, or it was C. We put CO in front of it.
Yeah. Oh wait, Justin, who got trivia right upstairs?
Not me. I think it was Justin.
Greg said that you got 3rd in trivia. That must mean I got like 12.
Greg said?
Sorry, no, Justin said and tagged you, Legion.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got 3rd in trivia?
Apparently.
Well, so the question was, we can ask chat. We do trivia here and once a week on Fridays. And the question was, well, the first question was, because we had to do 2 because no one got the first one.
Yes.
The first question, we'll ask Wi-Fi, see if he knows.
Yep.
First question was, what country has the most time zones?
Yep.
What country has the most time zones?
I want to say like Russia or something.
Close.
So the answer is actually France. But I said South America, which is not a country. So I totally got it wrong.
He didn't even pick Asia.
Nope.
He went for South America.
I thought it was some tricky question, and then I overthought it, and then I said continent and not a country.
No, the answer was France.
So the answer was France, but nobody got it. So we moved on to another trivia question, and it was, how fast can a honeybee fly?
But it didn't say top speed.
Right. It was a little ambiguous.
Yeah.
I said 25 miles an hour.
I said 15.
And apparently,
I don't know what the answer is.
It was 20.
It's 20?
Yeah.
Fudge.
And I think Justin guessed 19.3
Why?
miles per hour.
Why? Why not just guess a round number?
I don't know. He won. He must have won unless somebody said 20.
I'm sorry. Stacy said 124 miles per hour.
124 miles an hour.
Lightning.
No.
That's the speed of a, what is it? ground swallow or whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not a big Monty Python guy. I don't really know.
No, it is indeed France that has the most time zones due to their territories all around the world. They have 12 time zones. Tied for second, I believe, is Russia and...
Wi-Fi, are you still floating in?
Yeah, you know, I found a really good spot, but there was somebody already there.
This guy.
Do we want to go there?
There's a guy who just, I mean, it's not a bad spot. There's a guy that just landed right back here, and I'm hoping to surprise him.
Are you ready for me to cut to both?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Sure. Well, I guess I'll make my final stand here, and Greg can make his final stand over there.
Oh, I thought you were coming here.
No, go ahead.
Are you gonna kill me the second I get there?
No.
Yeah, probably.
We've established that I'm over that now.
Yes, the answer is not South America. South America is not the country with the most time zones.
Correct. I learned my lesson.
That was great.
If I learned one thing today, it's that.
I just love how you stood there and thought about it.
I really did.
For a while.
I thought long and hard about it.
First shot at me and I lost my helmet. That was impressive.
I literally
Are you ready?
wrote down.
Yes, please go to both.
All right.
South America.
Good job.
Walked away and went, oh, that
Someone, a really smart person in chat went, South America is a continent. That is correct. Most of us know that.
Don't kill me.
I have glowing shotguns. I'm the only one who's going to have animated stuff.
Right now we're playing solos on EU.
Yes. And you got to kill us with
bow, crossbow, melee.
It is not Russia. It is France.
So we all learned something today.
I almost guessed the Netherlands for the same reason, because I was like, I know the Dutch have territories all over.
Oh, trying to run away in the smoke, huh? You're being successful.
I would like to run away in the smoke.
Oh, sorry.
Bye.
Is you apologizing for shotgunning somebody?
Got to be a little sad.
This is where I'll live now. I'll just live in here.
Okay, I think this hat has to come off. I think it's giving me a headache.
Oh.
Now I have hat hair, so I can't take it off.
Vilu.
This is my life
See you later.
Oh, I killed somebody that you assisted with, Greg.
Oh, really?
Yes, I'm cleaning up. All right.
I love when chat goes quiet because I know they're all coming for you right now.
They're all hunting.
They're hunting you.
Clever girl.
I don't know which is more nerve-wracking, actually. Doing this, knowing that everybody is hunting you, or playing dealer steal.
With like a hizzy tux on the line.
Right, with almost anything on the line. Even that the TG pants. That's a nice set. And
The Real Gurks HD, go ahead on over to our website. We've got that dev letter that just went up a couple days ago with the patch that
he hit me.
Carto Morton wrote. It talks about what our upcoming plans are.
Don't kill me, bro.
It covers that a little
I'm talking to you, Wi-Fi.
I know. I saw you and I was like, run away. I don't want to panic and then shoot Greg.
Flazed,
I know that all too well.
The person who manages to kill them, according to our rules, gets himself a Cosmic Jester mask.
They're outside. They're everywhere. Oh, no. I'm just gonna close that door. just gonna close a couple doors up here real quick.
Jesus, take the wheel.
We're just gonna close this door up again.
I'm going out back. Oh, there's a cop car immediately outside this door.
It's so nice
oh Lord!
In this helmet.
Don't tase me, bro.
Oh.
Don't tase me.
Oh.
Woo.
Oh.
Feels good.
Oh,
Lost
nice.
MP.
Ah! There were a bunch of them.
That guy.
Yeah,
they talk about my shoddy.
Well, too bad you ruined it, and nobody gets Cosmic Jester mask.
Not for me, that is.
Nope.
Wi-Fi's still in play.
Oh, no.
Lord.
Let's get a boo in the chat for
Boo Radley.
For that person for running out the rest of it.
There's just a couple of them.
Just go to his screen.
Just sheer panic.
There you go.
All right. Look at all the cars that are out here.
You've got 5 kills.
Freedom's the most recent.
Oh, NBK
2G.
NBK 2G.
Has won on
Dude,
this
congratulations. Look at this.
NBK
An absolute
2G.
chaos breaks out.
There you go.
All right. Well, we'll do one more.
All right.
That was impressive. Yeah.
And one of the benefits of when we get our own hosted game is we can actually get rid of people that don't decide to play the rules.
Indeed, and I think we might even be able to
just ban them from the.
No, we might even
from
be
the
able
main
to
game.
set up the loot tables in such a way that people can't even get you.
That's
those
right.
Things.
That's
like
right.
we would say, like only let.
All right, we're gonna hit play again.
Crossbow spawn. All right.
Did you hit play again?
You know what? I'll get there.
Or did you go,
go
exit
for it.
match?
I hit exit match, but I'll be able to load in. No problem.
All right, we're gonna do one more on the EU test server.
Yes.
For Cosmic Jester Mask. Who's won so far?
We have Pink, Rube, F Me Sally, Egocentrics, Take 33, Haza 1967, and NBK 2G.
NBK2G
have all won themselves Cosmic Jester Masks by following the rules.
Perfect.
And
all right, Ri-Fi.
nice
you want to count us in, Sarah?
Yes. Okay, this is our last match for Cosmic Jester Mask.
Yep.
The rules are the same. You have to kill them with melee, crossbow, non-lethal throwables, run them over with a car. No guns. Split it with
I saw
shotgun.
the hey guys. I was like, oh, hello.
I love just looking over at Ri-Fi.
So we are playing solos on the EU test server. If you're not already over here, get over here quickly because I'm about to count us in. Someone says, wait!
All right, we'll wait. All right, Sarah, count us in.
Okay, let's go. All right. Yes, we are allowing E-tips. We did say this earlier. Explosive arrows are indeed allowed.
Do we want to continue to allow E-tips?
Has anyone managed to kill either of you with
yes.
one?
They were doing...
Yes. In the not this most recent one, the one before.
And they were dealing solid damage with it. And
I say for this one, we continue to allow
just make it consistent
we'll
all the way through and through.
Yeah.
Right.
E-tips are allowed again for this last one.
Have you washed your hair recently? Yes, this morning.
Yep, me too. I'm just letting all the color come out of it, so it looks kind of sad right now.
I do it like once a month.
Thereabouts.
If I remember.
We all wear hats because we're gross and we don't shower.
Horribly gross.
Yeah, we're really gross.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's count us in. Ready? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go.
If you're seeing that G29 error, it's because we did rolling restarts of the server. So just restart your game and you'll get right back in.
Alright.
It's so quiet.
What's a shower? You're right. Baths are way better. I love baths.
I've never used a bath bomb before.
I saw a video the other day of a Mother of Dragons bath bomb where it was a dragon and then 3 dragon eggs in the middle, and they put it in the bath,
and
it
dragons
like
come out.
black and red came off.
That's cool.
And then there were little dragons inside.
You know what my favorite thing growing up was? Is that oatmeal with the dinosaur eggs in it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do they still make that? I might go buy some.
They better. We need to bring that in the break room, but I bet you it's more expensive than the regular oatmeal.
I'm sure it is. I love the dino
Put it in the break
oatmeal.
room?
Yeah.
Do you know how many people would eat that?
Yes.
Everyone would.
Out of pure
One?
novelty?
I would just take them all, put it in a bucket, and save it.
Where did I get my hat from? Right in front of me. It was hanging out right there, which maybe I shouldn't be wearing it.
She pre-ordered H1Z1 before it came out.
Oh. Is that where this came from?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the collector's item that then made its way
Yes.
to the Steam Marketplace in short order. Ooh. Yikes.
Y'all make jokes that are pre-me, so I just sit here.
It's all right.
Okay.
I'm educating you, though. I'm
I know.
telling you about it. No jokes. No judgment.
Would you rather be attacked by 200 duck-sized horses or 5 horse-sized ducks?
This question comes up all the time.
I would have to go duck-sized horses, 100%. Horse-sized ducks? Ducks are mean.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're already mean, and then big ducks would
And then
be
big
even
ducks would be
meaner.
terrifying. 200 horse-sized ducks? I mean, you can... If you're being attacked by them, you what? Just, like, walk angrily. Stomp on all of them.
Just start stomping.
No, come back, my cop car.
All
All
right, let me know when you're ready for me to flip
Greg.
over.
Yeah.
Never
Oh, are
mind.
we making our final stand in the church?
I mean, we can. It's not a bad spot. I
think
was
you should.
Don't kill me.
originally going to take that cop car
Ooh,
and
is this the church where
drive
we
up
saw
into the
some
hills.
nutty sniper shots?
This isn't that church,
No.
but I believe... But
It's
yeah.
the same
Hugh,
church
again,
model,
shout
I
out to
think.
Sloth for
Yes.
hitting that nutty, relatively close range sniper shot.
that
That- what was it, the top
rough.
3?
satisfying.
All
I
right.
was sitting there watching it, my hands almost...
Oh, that's Greg. Don't shoot him. All right. Enjoy. There you go.
Enjoy. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everybody. I'm going to assume that
There's
your
a
name
lot of
is
windows.
Aoxy.
I know.
This is going to be a quick final stand once they get here. Or we're just going to...
Is there an ATV?
Ooh, you know what? This house actually isn't such a bad idea.
Better than the church?
Greg, someone is asking if anyone knows when The Walking Dead is starting back up again. I feel like you would know the answer.
I mean, it just ended. I don't know. Maybe, like...
I mean, Game of Thrones isn't back till next year.
Yeah. The Walking Dead, the finale was just... I don't know. I don't know why I keep watching that show.
You may be the only person that still watches it.
I have this, like, problem with continuing to do things I don't like.
I don't know.
Right?
I got to season 2 in Walking Dead, and I just didn't care if anyone died, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to stop watching.
Well, if it's like a book or a TV show or a movie and I hate it, I will still finish it. And I don't know why I do that. Put myself through that.
The only book I've never finished
There's
is
somebody here, Wi-Fi.
That book is too hard.
Teleport on top of roof, church, lol. I'm not going to do that, because then I'm not going to be able to kill people with a shotgun.
And we'll get annihilated.
And we'll just get destroyed by all the crossbow shots.
All right, the cars have arrived. Wi-Fi.
What did the rolling restart do to the servers? It was just some back-end stuff that we were working on getting out.
Yeah, cleaned up some back-end changes.
I'm just...
All right, I'll watch the front door if you want to... Oh, they're coming in the front. Actually, I scared them off.
Do I watch Riverdale? I do not.
I've heard good things about that show, actually.
I have as well. It's not my kind of show, though.
It's not your cup of tea?
No, it's not what I typically watch.
Ooh, I heard that squish.
Good night, Sierra Empire. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you had fun.
This is just managing the doors in this backside. I feel like
I'm trying to manage this front door. It's not going well.
Oh, that was smart.
You can perfectly see the shotgun spread right here on the front door.
I don't know. Look at all those pellets.
Oh, I'm hurt. I'm hurt bad, Greg. Protect me.
Okay, that's you. Oh, they're blowing out the windows. They're coming in,
Wi-Fi. They're coming in. Like ants.
Wi-Fi.
Like ants.
Oh, God.
Everything hurts.
Oh.
The E-tips are in the house.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
The E-tip doing a ton of damage, but not enough. I believe that was Cody with 2 Ys that ended up taking me out there. Greg has decided to leave the safety of the church.
Oh,
Name TV.
N4me _TV.
I'm going to say that's name TV.
Oh. Just too much. It's too much.
So that was Cody, CODYY.
Well done.
Actually, I'm switching over to Greg's PC to check my damage. And yeah, CODYY.
Yeah.
Well done, everybody.
You're such an expert with that, Wi-Fi. You get to press all the buttons from here on out.
I'm gonna
you
push.
Pay more attention.
Thanks.
Thanks. The thanks button.
Yep.
Thanks.
I'm just gonna go straight to Dealer Steel after this. Get some Dealer Steel going on.
All right. So Eskil's Tuna earlier won himself a heavy assault full helmet from that Dealer Steel. Eskil's Tuna, if you're still around, I'll be sending you a Twitch message. Not a whisper, but a message after the stream ends.
It's just endless explosions.
Chaos.
Endless chaos over here.
So we can get you your prize. And then for everyone who just won that challenge we did in-game on the test server, Pink, Rube, Sally, Egocentrics, Take33, Haza1967, NBK2G, Name TV, and Cody, we will be granting you your Cosmic Jester Mask directly to your account sometime next week.
Correct.
Yeah.
I think that does it, right? For us from here at Community Outbreak.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't read the latest...
Wi-Fi! Pushing my buttons!
He's literally pushing your buttons over
pushing my buttons over here. He's trying to outproduce me.
Am I gonna have to bring in like an arbitrator, and we're gonna have to like cut the stream deck in half, and each of you gets half of it?
I just serve no purpose on the show anymore. I just sit in the middle. I'm just the eye candy now. It's fine. I'm the hat rack.
Hey, you put that hat on.
I did put this hat on.
We didn't force you to wear it.
Yeah, I'm regretting it.
Yeah, so like I said earlier, Game Dev Cardo, Tony Morton, wrote up a great dev blog on all the changes, the horizontal recoil. Perfect.
It's right there.
There it is.
Hey.
It is in chat. All the horizontal recoil changes, all the changes to all the weapons, pretty much. And if you missed the beginning of the show, Garrett Baronstad Fern was on the show, and he was talking about all of those changes. A few small tweaks we might be making to the AR that might make their way up to the test server as soon as today. You know, that will kick the horizontal recoil out just a little bit further. All the tuning changes we're making at this point are going to be pretty microscopic because we're really trying to settle in on final is probably not the right way to put it, but a setting of weapon tuning that we aren't going to touch for a very long time.
So real quick, sorry to interrupt there, but we did have somebody who said, hey, we are talking way too fast for them. Their English not being, seems like English was not their first language, but just slow things down there for you. A little earlier in the stream, we went through a lot of the gunplay changes, and if you're interested in checking out any of that stuff, that's exactly where you want to be for that. I pretty much summed up
or if you would like to read it instead, the dev letter has pretty much everything we talked about today, and I'm dropping that link in the chat as well.
There we go.
Yes, and if there was anything you guys missed, now I feel like I need to talk very slowly. If there was anything that you missed, go back to the beginning of the show, watch it at quarter speed, and you'll get everything you need. That's it from us here at Community Outbreak and Daybreak Games. Everybody have a great, safe weekend, and we will see you next week.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Take us out, Sarah or